Hey guys, it's Beth. Welcome back to some more Fortnite. I completely forgot I need to, actually track quests. Whoopsie daisy. I finished that. Guess we can track that and that. Sure, because those are active ones. So this is the new crew skin? No way. They did not release a crew skin that doesn't have Kicks compatibility. Okay, this dude sucks. I was like, oh, he's not too bad. Where are my sharks? You have instantly lost my interest if there are no sharks. That's fucked up. Guards, send this man to hell. In my opinion, if you add a feature like Kicks, every skin from that point on has to have it. Because that shit's ridiculous. The idea that you can just, like, come out with an overpriced thing to begin with and then be like, actually, nah, we're not going to support this. Jesus, that did way more damage than I thought it would. I need to see right now if that was just, like, a loading glitch, or if it actually doesn't support Kicks. Because if he doesn't support Kicks, it's over. It doesn't work. Holy shit. Okay. You are no longer being used. Okay, this time I picked a skin that's actually worth your money. No joke. Also, probably the best Superman skin we have in the game, Lamau. Though to be fair, that is because DC decided to not add characters into the game for the longest time because of multiverses, and now that's gone, so they're adding stuff in again, which is quite interesting. I don't know. I feel like DC had such a monumentally terrible movie run that I just, like, do not give a shit about the characters anymore. It's like, I don't even care that much about, like, Iron Man anymore. Or hell, even Spider-Man, because it's just like, why do I want to support anything that Marvel's doing right now with Spider-Man when fucking everything that they're doing with the Spider-Man is bad? Can we fucking not? Alright, this time should be fine. This time I've landed in an area where no one ever lands. You're fucking kidding me, right? I win. I really wish that there was just, like, a basic, like, boxing glove or something. Because I'm just like, I would love to run my Midoriya and my All Might with nothing but fists. But, like, the best thing I have is, like, the dumbbell. Or any of, like, the gauntlets, like the Wolverine claws. And those just aren't they aren't the vibe, you know? I always forget that All Might is, like, literally the size of a truck. Dude is so wide. It appears this train is full of evil. Don't worry, concerned citizens, the train has now been halted. It would be pretty funny if it stayed in the tunnel, because that would make my life a lot easier. Damn. Time to show them the national pastime. You're an actual villain. Hold on. Stop that. Swing and a miss. It's funny how All Might attempts to be the most American superhero possible when Snipe does it better by simply shooting. And Nagant, I guess. Young Midoriya, I promise, robbing a train is entirely necessary to your training. See, it even has train in the name. I love the fact that I can just equip Blahai shoes on everyone. Because it's just like they woke up and now, like, they're wearing their slippers to kill people. It appears a villain's breaking into this bank. Where are they? Ow. I gotta manage to finish one of these quests. Ooh, apparently there's beef and broccoli available. That's great. Oh my gosh, it's almost dinner time, which means it's almost sleep time, which means it's almost work time. My entire life is slipping away. Oh well. We live. C'est la vie. Thus is life. I think that's what that means. Bitch, are you riding the Halo Covenant dropship? Actually, if they added, like, the Arbiter, that would be pretty fucking sick. Can we not... I've mentioned it before. This is my favorite skin in the entire game. I'm not sure what it is, but, like, the sort of low poly style with the expressions, it just makes every single emote just look so funny, and I love it. He always just looks like he's having a good time. I've complained several times about this skin, and, like, how I wish, you know, there were more bits to it, how I wish you could put, like, the hood up and stuff, but, you know. Who knows, we might get a wave 3 of this at some point, and who knows, maybe one day some of the old skins will get updated, like... I'd really like to get, like, the Dragon Ball skins updated, but, you know. It's not really that big of a deal. Even if I complain, it's not really a deal that matters. Oh my gosh, I'm finding nothing but shotguns. Oh! I need you. Come back. You are healing. It sucks so much that, like, this was before they really, like, got into how Black Whip worked. Because they were just like, oh, let's just make a basic-ass Black Whip pickaxe. Meanwhile, Black Whip is one of the coolest abilities that has ever been It's bullshit. The entire thing is just bullshit. Like, that's the thing with Black Whip. It's in complete and utter bullshit. It's like, oh yeah, Fajin and Gear Shift, oh, they're so powerful or whatever. Who gives a fuck? Black Whip cooler and more versatile. It's like, oh, Gear Shift can shoot things, you know, it makes... You know, it works against physics. Okay, cool. You know what's way cooler than that? It's this little thing called Black Whip. This thing from Banjo Daigoro. Not to mention, like, I've mentioned it 1,000 times, that the Vestiges are fucking morons. It's like, oh, you know that the literal symbol of all evil is targeting you and your host body? Interesting. So what we're not going to do is apparently give the ability for you to use our powers, because we're a bunch of whiny piss babies. Second and third are the worst, to the point where I will never actually learn their names. They are forever just second and third. It's like you've got Nana, Banjo, and Hikage, Yoichi, and second and third, because second and third are dickheads. And there's literally no reason for them to have done anything they did. They were just dumbasses. Like, that's the long and the short of it. Like, the idea of not giving... Not having, like, the entire fate of humanity, like, learn how to use one of their powers until literally the final fight. Fucking stupid. My gear shift is too strong for you to... Yeah, no, it isn't. How would you fucking know that? Like, yeah, Black Whip is stronger. But that's only because Black Whip is cool. Your shit could still suck. I don't even think Fajin changed at all. It's entirely possible that Hoshikori literally just did not know what he was going to do with specific things until they actively came up. I can't pick him up anymore. That's fine. So it's entirely possible that, like, he just did not have an idea until it happened. But, like, still, I don't know. I feel like you could have more adequately integrated literally everything from from One for All into the story. Like, I've gone on record several times saying that they should have introduced, like, Fajin using using the muscular fight, like, foreshadowed it with that. And you could very easily, like, foreshadow danger sense throughout the entire series. Like, that would be easy. Like, and you could just show, like, the fact that Izuku was able to go up to 1,000,000% with Fajin against muscular. It's like, oh, that would make sense. No, apparently, according to Hoshikori, it was just like, he just said that. You know, just the dude whose entire, you know, personality is analyzing. No, he didn't actually think about it that much. He was just like, oh, it's probably 1,000,000. What? I hate you, Hoshikori. Why are you like this? There was literally no point to him doing that. He was just like, what if I lied? Oh, but but if it was actually 1,000,000, then Muscular would have died. There is no way that he'd be able to live that much power. It's just like, okay, you were able to make Bakugo live by Edge Shot sacrificing his own life, and then Edge Shot is still alive in spite of the whole sacrificing his life thing. So you could make it up. Like, you can bullshit with the best of them. Like, you didn't even, like, that shit wasn't even explained. You just did that. You were just like, fuck it. The only characters that are allowed to die in this series are women. Let's not do this. Well, that sucks.